This is your speaking exam where examiner number is 54321 and the candidate number is 70374. What is your full name, please?
Sir, my full name is Badr Khan, so you can call me Badr.
Sure. Where are you from?
Sir, I am basically from Afghanistan, the province of Paktia.
All right. Where do you live now?
Sir, currently I am living in Rawalpindi in a hostel.
All right. How do you usually start your day?
Sir, usually I wake up early in the morning, so I offer my prayer. Then I recite the Holy Quran, and in 7 o'clock I do my breakfast. So I prepared for my IELTS Academy.
What part of the day do you like the most?
Sir, I like the evening time when I go with a friend to the park.
Good. What part of the day is the busiest for you?
Sir, the morning time is the best for me because at the 10 o'clock I come to the academy, so I take my classes, then I return to my home.
All right. How do you spend your last weekend?
Sir, honestly, nowadays the Asia Cup is start, so I saw the cricket matches.
All right. Do you usually do the same things on weekends?
No, sir. Mostly time I go with a friend at evening time to play cricket, and sometime I go to the park.
All right. Do your friends spend their weekends doing the same things as you?
No, sir. The friend, mostly friend doing job there, so at the weekend they go to home, and sometimes they play
All
there.
right. Okay. Coming towards part 2, where 1 minute will be given to you, you're supposed to prepare your question for a minute, and then you're supposed to talk on that topic for 2 minutes. The question of part 2 is, describe a daily routine in your life. You should say what you do, when you started doing it, why you do this routine, and explain whether you will change it in the future and why. Here is your cue card. You have a minute to prepare it. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can start.
Sir, I wake up. Currently, I am taking the IELTS class, so I wake up early in the morning. So then 9 o'clock I come to the academy, and I take the classes, and when I take the classes, so after that I go to the hostel and offer the Zohar prayer, and evening I go to the park, and that's my daily routine, sir.
All right. Okay, now moving to, yes, can I have the pen?
Yes.
You got the pen? Sure, thank you. Moving to part 3, discussion. What do you usually do in your free time?
Sir, in free time I go with a friend to the outside, and are maybe playing cricket.
All right. How do people in your country spend their free time?
Sir, can you repeat?
Yes. How do people in your country spend their free time?
Sir, in my country, mostly people spend their free time with the family, or they go with the family to the park or historical places.
What did people do in their free time in the past?
In the past, in the free time, the people literally went to their relative.
Do you think people have more free time now than in the past?
No, sir. The modern era is so fast, so are globalized, so the people have no time.
Good. How did leisure time activities change now compared to the past?
Because due to the social media, so the people mostly spend their time on the social media. So in the past, the people go to the outside in the ground, but in modern era, they spend their mostly time on the social media. Are likely the most young generation play PUBG.
All right. Are daily routines now different compared to 10 years ago? Why?
Yes, sir. Because I already described the.
Yes. Right. See.
Due to the social media, in the daily routine different to the past.
Okay. All right. There were some problems and there were also some plus points. Overall, the comments is showing that for one question in part first you say no, and the question was, do you usually do the same things, or somewhere it was, do your friends spend their weekends doing the same thing as you? Try to also answer in yes in IELTS speaking exams, because examiner wants to listen some positive responses, right? Never in no for any kind of question like do you like music, books or something. Another thing, you use the at many position. When I go to the hostel, to the academy, whenever a preposition to come before the name of a building, to hostel, to academy, right? There would be no the. Preposition, this article the would be omitted within between the building name and to. So no the. So there was the excess use of the. Besides that, your facial gestures, it should be a little bit more friendly, right, in front of the examiner. Especially if examiner is even 100% serious, no problem. You are supposed to make and create an interest in your answers to to make your each answer more impressive, and for that reason such kind of light smile and also having such kind of welcoming phrases. Thank you for asking such a nice question, thank you for asking to thank you for giving me such an immense opportunity, right? This is a really nice question. Okay, so overall, yes, the overall score currently is 4.5 band, right? But it can be improved inshallah to high bands, right?
Okay,
thank you. Yes.